everyone. What we're going to do for this week and next week is we're going to do some robotics to finish up that piece of the class. It's going to look a little bit different, obviously, since you can't physically be at the school to build. But I want you to get downloaded this program or create an account. I guess you don't have to download anything. Create this account, and then there will be more instruction as to what we're going to be doing with it. But you're going to go to robotmesh.com/studio, and you're going to click sign up, and you're going to enter all this information. Understand if you're under 13, you need to have a parent that might be willing to help you set this up. Because if you're under 13, it will not allow you in, but hopefully you have somebody at home that can help you create an account so that you have access. If that doesn't work for you, just let me know and we will figure something else out. Okay, so once you log in, it'll show what your username is, and this button right here says try Robot Mesh Virtual Academy. Now I've already done this once, so I'm gonna get this pop up that says, do you want to erase it and go back? So I'm gonna do that so you can kind of see what it looks like from the beginning. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna just come down here to in your my assignments, make sure it's blue. You're gonna select your trial. This is VexIQ, works similarly to Robot C Virtual World, or not Virtual Worlds, the Project Lead the Way Robot C, but it's going to be a little bit different. But this is kind of the option that we have at this point. And you're going to see all of these lessons. And so over the next week or two, we're going to just be kind of testing some of these out and seeing just, some of you will get through fewer than others, and that's perfectly fine. I just want you to kind of have fun, playing around with it. So it's going to be in block format, which is a little bit different than the regular format that we were dealing with. But you're going to, like, if you go to the first one, and I would encourage you to do this just to make sure it's all up and running. Again, if something's not running the way you want it to, shoot me an email at mbar@goddardusd.com, and I will do my best to help you through it. As with technology, we're all learning new stuff together. So I apologize if I set something out and it doesn't operate the way that I had hoped for it to. But if that's the case, then we'll just figure something else out. But I'm going to pause while this is loading because apparently it's going to be pretty slow, and I will be back once it's done. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to see this pop up. And this is going to be kind of your menu bar as to how to drive things. And you'll see this hello world. So I'm going to walk through the first one with you so you can kind of see. And again, just let me know if there's anything you're not getting to work the way it should. So when you click next, it will walk you through. It is a tutorial on this first one. So you're going to click run. The code is here. This is your virtual format. So your little car is going to run here. It's running 200 centimeters. Okay. All right. So what you're going to do is I just go to next mission, and that's going to be the AO2. Now, this is where you're going to write some code. So this drive block is not connected to the start menu. That's why it doesn't work right now. So it'll walk you through this. You're just going to connect it. And then we're going to click run. And again, the little car is going to start moving. Notice that they increased it to 225 to try to reach the bullseye this time. Okay, says you'll be building bigger and better programs in no time. So we go into the next one again, and you can change the speed up here when it runs if you want. So now that drive block's not there, or the drivetrain block, it's going to be over here. So drivetrain, and this is the one that's in there. So you're going to grab it and apply it right there. Now we're going to change it from 50, which is the default, I believe, to 225. We're going to run the program. This should work just fine. So again, we're going to get into some basic robotics coding using this. So now that we're in B, you're going to have both of these are in the drivetrain. These, so if you want to change the speed, those types of things, you can do that. So um, this time they said at 30%, again, moving at 200 centimeters. And it's like, oh my goodness, seriously, it's so slow. So I want to stop that. Now I'm going to change this to 100. Okay, run. So it's going to function a little bit faster. So if I want to change so the code's a little bit different, obviously, than what we started with the Robot C, but this is an online portal for robotics. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this one. I encourage you guys to go in and just keep plugging through those. And my goal is for you to have made it all the way through, at least probably at least through B, but if not, honestly, you could probably get through all of them by the end of this week. Um, all I need for you to do is in the assignment that says Robot Mesh Studio, I need for you in the comments section where you would add an assignment. I just need you to tell me what lesson you finished with. So if you got through all of them, you're going to say I finished all of them, or you can say I finished with GO3. But if by the end of the week you only made it to B09, then just say I made it as far as B09. That way I know where we are as a class, and whether or not I need to add more of this training next week, or if we are ready to get into some other options. So again, more instructions to come. You can read the instructions in Google Classroom, but I wanted to show you how to set up the account and how it kind of functions. As always, send me a private comment via Google Classroom, or you can shoot me an email at mbar@goddardusd.com and let me know if you're having any technical difficulties, and I will do my best to help you navigate through that. So have a great one, and we'll talk to you soon.